Welcome back to our awesome gunner build, part 10 for Arcanum of Steamworks and Magick Obscura. So, yeah, I did a little bit of trekking off camera. I picked up, I found the altar of Curlin, and I got the blessing there, which gives us haggle and persuasion. So the next stop is Shakar, where we can get the much prized boost to melee, which will allow us to backstab effectively with this build. We've already got a huge boost to melee. And then the altar of Murindal, which will complete the second circle and give us 2 points of backstab. So we'll be working towards that right now. And I also did another quest where, in that sort of corner of the map near the altar of Curlin, where we recovered the ruby for the gnome in Stillwater. So we'll drop that off as well. But right now we're back in Kintara with very few bandages and not that many bullets. I think we almost had our ass handed to us in Senang. That was a damn good fight. And I worked out later what Magnus was picking up. He was picking up his hand cannon. That's the reason he was attacking with his balanced sword, because he had his hand cannon knocked out. The enemies seem to be quite smart. Sometimes they knock the weapon out of your hand and disarm you.
Ah, it's wonderful to see you again.
So yeah, she loves us now.
Certainly. How can I help you? I'm so very glad you've returned to
She
us.
loves us even
Did you
more.
find the village of the Dark Elf? So, you killed her? That's truly unfortunate. Elven
We
ways
didn't
being
want
what
to
they
kill
are.
her.
Nicely
I want to
done.
make friends with her.
What did she
before.
tell you? Aranex? What would he have to do with all of this? Yes, and now Mingarad says that you can't stop it, and mentions Aranex.
And we got a note.
What does it say? So, the Black Mountain clan was banished in order to help Aranex weaken the
We
wars.
can ask her about
He's
Vendigroth
really
in the
coming
note.
back. Vendigroth? I know that the Vendigroth wastes are to the northeast, and that Vendigroth plays the story of
can ask her
Aranex is an
about
old one.
Aranex.
The void is where people go. The Age of Legends refers to a time in Arcanum. I don't know as much about the history as others. My mother will know the course we should
fine.
take. She may...
So we just go in. Huh? What?
Hello again, Traveler. Yes, I knew it means that you've chosen the right path, Traveler. Of course. What is the question? Your answer lies with Nazruddin.
That's fine.
Certainly, you did. That's because Nazruddin has been... Yes, it would seem... Yes, I know, at least... Yes, it is very
And I
strange.
could ask her
No,
to join me.
you already... Was there anything else?
That's okay. At least I can.
Certainly. How...
I can always ask her to join us now later on if I wanted to, but we won't. I thought there was something else I had to do here, but I did tell him about the Lost Elven Hunter too, so I got a little bonus for that. And we're almost level 41. Honestly, at this point in the game, it's a doddle. There's really very little we can do to go wrong with Master Prowling. Yeah, I'll probably just put an extra point in strength so that we'll end up with 12 strength. And by the time we get to 16 intelligence, we can max our strength out to 20 very easily with the Strength of Stone spell. And honestly, that's about it. There's really... Yeah, I'll probably just put a couple of extra points in backstabbing. I possibly might max that out. And max out intelligence. And I'd still have a few points, maybe a couple of points left over. As for Magnus, we'll just continue to max out his intelligence And then he'll still, I worked out, he'll still have a couple of points left over, even with 20 perception and 20 intelligence, which will make him the best possible gunner. And then a couple of extra points into strength so we can carry extra ammo, and he's laughing. So I'm just trying to remember where I was going to go. We have to go back to Caledon. We could go down this way and return the camera, I suppose. The only issue with that is I am worried we might run out of ammo. Although we're not going to get attacked by assassins anymore, so the likelihood of that is less. And we might pick up a couple of other... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go straight back. I'll go back to Stillwater, steal some bullets, hand in the gem that we recovered. And go back to Tarrant and train up. How did you see us? That doesn't make any sense. Oh well. We'll slow down. Let's just take pot shots. Now we can go through bullets pretty quickly. But we do get extra experience, which I'm not complaining about. Okay, so we can go for strength, we can go for backstab. I am kind of tempted to go for backstab. What's more important? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for at least 2 more points in backstabbing. That will be enough for us to get backstab mastery. And backstab mastery is very, very nice. With Magnus, we'll keep going with intelligence. Well, the other cool thing we can do is the another quest. What was I going to do here? I remember. I think he'll be in bed. Okay, wakey wakey. I just want to give him back his ruby. We got the Great Ruby of Kalru, which was very easy to do. You basically just need maxed out prow, and you have to just stick on the path with the, you stick on the path, don't veer off the path of stones and you're fine. And even if you're not fine, you just get surrounded by demons and you can kill them. So we'll just give him back his ruby. I'll get some more bullets. Actually, there's more bullets in the other shop. We've got Picklock's mastery now, but I'm still paranoid. I shouldn't have any problems with locks. And some bandages. Let's say no to bandages. Thank you, kind sir. Where are we going to go next? Yeah, we'll go and train up Disarm Trap Mastery and get the Spot Trap Mastery quest, because that's a good one to do and get out of the way. Plus it'll give us a staff that we may be able to teleport with. I'm not sure with 100 magical aptitude if we can use it, but it's a lovely staff if you can use it. I might even just get a few more bullets. What have we got? 184. 390, I'll give you the 100. I think we can, and yeah, these are the other goodies I picked up. We got some arcane gloves, a barbarian blade which is fantastic for Sog if you ever have him, or anyone with very high strength. It's a very, very decent weapon. I still would prefer that short sword that I picked up in the old display, and I think we might need to fix up our armour a bit as well. Possibly a couple of other... I'll check on Magnus as well. Okay, he did damage the sword. We could fix the weapon as well. Let's drop off this stuff. Duran's Truth, I think I've already read that. That just gives us the Iron Clan location. That's we've already showed Raven that, so we can ditch that as well. And we'll ditch the blade we'll never need. Oh yeah, the armour. That armour is an interesting one. It's called Hero's Weakness Barbarian Armour. It's actually quite decent armour because it takes away, I think, magic resistance, but does boost damage resistance. So it's decent armour. I think it does have a couple of... It might possibly make you resistant or very weak to poison and something else, but the things it's weak to, you very rarely have an issue with, I think, apart from magic. The amulet as well we can ditch, I'll ditch that. That's the gem, Whisperer's Gem, which we're never going to need, really, so we'll get rid of that too. I'll give Magnus back the amulet. Yeah, we're good to go. So we'll get the spot traps while we're here. We shouldn't really need any more potions of intellect. And I might just rob one more place for some bullets. Won't hurt to have a few more bullets. And bandages. Is that open? Bullets and bandages. And we could get another skill book there if we wanted to train up the arachnid or anything else, but honestly we're not going to need to. That should be enough. Yeah, we want to lose that camera. That's 50 stone. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so what was I going to do? We want to get spot traps. Spot traps dude is over here. 40 poles and cross. Let's see. It's so hard to see. Where are you? There, that's him. You're the cat burglar, right. Is it true you're the spot trap master? Yes, I would like to as well. But I completed, he's a little bit arrogant. That's okay. You can be rude to him, but no point. Alright, that's done, so I just have to remember, what do we have to do something else? No, we really just want to go back to Caledon now. But just for the heck of it, we'll do the spot trap mastery. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We want to train up disarm traps to apprentice level. Expert level is not necessary. All that does is give you a chance of recovering a trap part, like a component, if you have a critical success, which is really not terribly useful unless you have a high haggle. So we'll go back to the docks and train that. Apprentice and disarm, and that reminds me, as a result of the blessings, we have a tiny little bit of persuasion and haggle, so we might as well train those just because we can. Apprentice haggle just shows the markup when you're dealing trading. So I can demonstrate that. So for example, that's showing it's 34 coins, that's 130 coins. That's with no haggle. If I train haggle, and now I look, it's showing a 70% markup or 73% markup, and it's always fairly solid, consistent. The markup doesn't really change between items. It's a rounded down percentage, but if I put the dress on, you can see it's gone down quite a bit. And about the best markup you can get with maxed out haggle is, I think, 1%. There's always a very, like you can't make a profit trading with anybody, but yeah, at the maximum haggle you might lose 1 or 2 coins buying an item and selling it back, which is really nice. So, persuasion, did I do that? I don't think so, we'll do that. And apprentice level persuasion, which is as good as we're going to get with this character. That allows your followers will wait a little bit longer, so that's nice. Alright, so we'll go to the boil, exit, we'll go and do the spot trap mastery, because we've got 3 levels, that should be enough. 3 levels of disarm traps should be enough to disarm most traps with very rare chance of critical failure. And we can take our shield off now too, because we're not going to get attacked by assassins anymore. So let me just remember, yeah, that's it. The castle's the mill and the far. I'm afraid my Elvish isn't terribly good. We could take these guys out, but we won't waste time. do want to check on my encumbrance. Yep, neither is weight down, so that's perfect. Yeah, we will still get interrupted by orcs, but because we're a half-orc, we can just avoid the encounters. And on the way back, I'll do the Pit of Fires. So then when we go back to Caledon, that's another quest we can wrap up. This is a fun one. That's another reason I tend to go for the master level skills. Just because they are fun quests. Oh, we gave Magnus enough bandages, I think. Yeah, he'll be fine. Now I have to remember where to go. I think... Ooh, I didn't see you there. You know, I'm feeling lucky. There we go. I'll try and clear the way for Magnus if I can. This is a fun one. I missed a trap. Now I have to remember where to go. I think we've got to go this way from memory. That's okay. Although we have taken a pounding. Let's do that. I should have just disarmed it. What am I doing? Let's do that. Let's use a 5 slot for disarming. There we go. Okay, that door's locked, but I think we can pick it. Lovely. Another trap. And damn, well that's shite. We can't actually see the trap to disarm it. How the dickens am I supposed to do that? Let's just go past it. There it is. Yeah, that's bloody ordinary. Yeah, we have to go in there. I'll try and clear a few traps for Magnus. I really want to go this way. That's better. Sorry, Magnus. Let's see if I can clear a few more traps for you. There we go. I think this way. Well, that's bloody rude. Let's rectify that. There we go. That should make the way a bit clearer for Magnus. Let's just go through this way. this way, no. There's usually a way through, but maybe not. I reckon there probably is a way through if you're patient enough. Patience is not one of my virtues. Oops, did I lock the door? Good. Okay, I'll save the game here. So there's this paranoid elven mage in here. I think we can have a go at back just attacking him. Come up here, Magnus. That's good enough. Oops, I forgot. I was holding a dagger, that wasn't very helpful. Maybe I'll just have a go at backstabbing him. Here we go. Now this, we have to shoot, unfortunately. Because it's magically held. That's okay, and there's the staff. Now we can try using it. I don't know if it's going to help us, but we can try. Because we have 100 magical aptitude, I have a feeling this is going to fail. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. We don't have the aptitude. Yeah, that's a stupid thing. I think, you know, why shouldn't attack... This game is racist towards tech-inclined characters, I'm telling you. Oh, no matter. We'll, we can leave from here. So that's the... Well, we need to go back and claim the spot trap mastery. Yeah, I'll do that. And then we'll come back and go to the pit of fires. You know what, we can just do the pit of fires now. I don't think there's any traps in here anyway. I'll just check on the bandage situation. Yeah, we're fine. You won't be needing that. Put this back on. I'll give you the staff. Go to the pit of fires and get that done. If you have a high persuasion, you can actually sweet talk the party that's outside. This party, you can sweet talk them and with a high persuasion, and they'll go in and get the blade of Xerxes for you, and it'll actually be a better weapon if they get it for you. It'll have a +5 to hit. But we don't have any charisma, so we're going to go in. Are you here? Yes, I am. Well, I am going to have a go. Okay, good. See you in there, chaps. Let's go. Now these guys you definitely want, because we have Prowl Mastery, this will be easy. They'll just stand there looking at us. Oops, what happened there? That's okay. As long as they can't see us, they'll just stand there. You really can't go wrong. That's another reason I switched to my electric light. Because unfortunately, I think I showed this before, but as soon as we take off the electric light, so like if Magnus isn't in the way, that's 120%, and you can see that light, that means that's a light penalty. Whereas as soon as you put this on, that's 143%. So yeah, that's a little gotcha with firearms, and I think it's exactly the same with bow and throwing as well. You always want to have a lantern. Melee is the only combat skill that has that exception, because melee expertise gives you removes the light penalty, but obviously only when you're doing melee. It'd be lovely if the melee expertise meant that it negated light penalty for everything, because then I could throw away my lamp altogether. But unfortunately not. It only applies to melee, so that's okay. Maybe it's balancing. This firearms is pretty damn easy when you know how. Now I don't even know. No, I don't want you picking him up. Don't pick him up, Magnus. That is a Hellfire Medallion. It'll be useless for us anyway, so let's go, Magnus. Come on, don't pick him up. Don't pick him up.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Leave, come on. That's it. I don't trust you. Let's have a look. Did you pick at it? No, good. I just want to keep his encumbrance down. No,
sure.
Magnus.
I'll do it. Sure. I'll do it right away.
No.
Sure. I'll do it right away.
Over here, boyo. There's another one. Let's go for a headshot. Why not? We don't even have a head. I don't know why he was injured. In your own time, Magnus. Could have been dangerous. So there's the dead heroes that were waiting at the entrance. I think, let me think, one of them has some nice items. That's a sort of a decent set of magic robes. I'm not sure whether Aronix can wear it. We might take it along just to see. Probably won't even take Aronix, simply because
An impressive attack!
was that a good idea, Magnus? Seriously? Standing right next to him? He only had to stand. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
An impressive attack!
That's better. You can shoot him from there. And this is the pit of lava. We have to go to get the blade of Xerxes done. So that's what we need to kill the demon. Let's make sure we're not compromised encumbrance-wise. That's perfect. Okay. Well, we can get Backstab Expert now, which won't help us when using the Blade of Xerxes, but it certainly will. It means we can ditch this little dagger and replace it with the sword that Magnus is holding. And as for Magnus, we'll keep going with intelligence. Once we get one more intelligence, his heal will be pretty much maxed out. Oh, we can go now. Doing maybe a little bit more XP farming. Huh? Oh, I forgot. Right. There we go. Is there any problem with Prowl Mastery? It's hard to tell when it's on or not. That's fine. I think, yeah, there's a staff down there, I think. Oh, no.
Sure, I'll do it right
No,
away.
Magnus. Don't do it.
Sure, I'll do it
Not
right
worth
away.
it. It's just a staff of healing, I think.
An impressive attack.
I think that's all the XP farming we can do here. Leave. And we'll go. Yeah, we'll go and get the Spot Trap Mastery and Backstab Expert. Oh yeah, and while we're here, we'll finish off the second circle of the ancient gods. We'll definitely do that. No, I don't. Not now. I just want to get on with it. Right. So, gotta remember what to do. I'll go and give this staff away. Hello, I have your stuff. He's surprised. I've met the challenge. Yes. So here's your stuff. We don't need it anyway. There we go. What does that give us? We now have Spot Trap Master. Let's go and do Backstab Expert. Get that trained. Save the game again. Let's check on the bandage situation again. Yeah, we've got heaps. That should be enough, I think. We've got a couple of bandages too, so we're fine. Although, let's make sure that we didn't injure ourselves. So, we're fine. Yes. There we go. Okay, two things. We're going to get backstab mastery and backstab expertise. That's done. Now we can get backstab mastery once we complete the ancient gods, which is what we're going to do next. And we've got 2 quests to go. So we're going to need... we'll need that. I'm going to give Magnus... I'll give that to Magnus for the time being. Poison. I don't even know where we picked up poison from, but I don't want him holding on to that. I think, yeah. Get rid of that. Get rid of the small dagger. And what else can we get rid of? We'll get rid of this. That's a bit of a problem. I might just get rid of a few bullets. Is that enough? Yep, that's perfect. We can always lose the dress if... give Magnus the dress. That is perfect. Okay, so... we'll finish off the ancient gods. We'll go and get this barbarian idol. Now there's a whole other set of quests we can do in the boil for the 2 rival gangs, but we really don't need to, honestly. We should reach level 50 without needing to. This is ridiculous. Okay. Come on, I want this video to be 1 hour, not 10 fucking hours. Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay. So let's go. And I just noticed we've got quite a few fate points which we could use, but I kind of find it more fun to not use them. We will take these guys out. Let's see if we can get a headshot in.
An impressive attack! Okay, we're not going to use headshots. Headshots suck.
with when you don't have at least 150% chance. So let's just do you can see how easily you can waste bullets on these guys. I'm going to come with plenty of bullets. In fact, I'm getting a little tired of using... Oh, you know what? Let's get the blessing. We'll creep to the blessing and then I can backstab everybody. Come on, let's see. Yeah, that's too difficult. Come on, Magnus, keep up. Come on, Magnus. Good. Okay, where are we going? We need to go in here. We'll get the blessing and then I'll be able to backstab our way out instead of using a million bullets. And that has given us extra dodge, 1 point of dodge and melee, and that has significantly boosted. I'll go here now. It's now a 100% chance to hit. Which is not perfect with these barbarians, because they do have good dodge, I think, but we can still... Let's see how we go. And look at that. That's pretty awesome. Just step away a little bit. Make sure they can't see us. Rinse and repeat. How easy is that? Now we want to get the statue, the barbarian idol. Oh, why? Thanks, Magnus. I didn't see him. But no big deal. Just wait here. And that's just 3 levels of backstab. So imagine what 5 levels of backstab and mastery can do. And 20 strength. Imagine 20 strength backstabbing. It's just ridiculous. Let's just get out of here and wait. Perfect. Now I can creep back to them. And some of these barbarians do have nice items on them, but we're not too concerned. Nice items is not a high priority right now. Oops. Damn it, that was unfortunate. Let's lose that. Go back behind. And hopefully take him out. There we go. What has he got? See, yeah, they got nice. Some of them have got pretty decent tier equipment. We would have had to go through, I reckon we would have run out of bullets if we were relying solely on guns there. We'd have had to bring twice as many bullets. Okay, we'll drop off this heavy idol. And then we'll do... Oh, that's fine. Isn't that lovely? And we can just shape these.
An impressive attack!
I think that's all of them. These guys will be quicker to kill.
An impressive attack! An impressive attack!
There's one left somewhere. And that's good experience too. Did I get another level out of that? No. So that leaves us one thing we have to do. I am greedy for another level, so let's do this. That leaves us one last blessing. So, if we're really lucky, we may get it here. The Thieves Guild we need a black diamond, you see. Let's see. Please have one, please have one. No, of course you don't have one. That's alright, you know what we're going to do? It's going to be far quicker if we just wait until they have one. A few of those. Oh no, I don't want to get any actually. 'Cause I think I'm almost overloaded. Try again. He does stop them fairly regularly. Like, so look. And we'll try. If this fails, we'll just go to the spot and get one. Yeah. I see one every other fucking time I come here, but not now. We're going to do it. So the RNG hates me in this game. We're going to go... Oops. Where are we going? We want to go to... all the way up here. Main prowl, good. And this is where the teleport spell is absolutely wonderful. And in all honesty, I wish that the teleport spell was much easier to attain. Because this just gets annoying. There we go. It's done. So this is one of those games where I think it's meant to be a smell the roses game. It's not a rush. You're meant to spend 160 hours finishing it. So it really doesn't favour a quick kind of playthrough. We're doing it as quickly as we can. Alright, let's just go. What we're looking at here. This is where we want to go to get a black diamond. And we do have to come back here. So I'm just going to just do this and leave. Okay, now we need to go all the way back to... Oh, I've got to remember now. I did used to know. 776, that's it. 776. And... 870, I think. Something like that. It's definitely 776, so we'll go to that latitude. Could have just crossed up here, I suppose. Doesn't matter. I'll keep farming on these guys because we do need... Oh, that's annoying. Okay, turn around. Okay, I'm sick and tired of these fights. Let's do... Now I have to remember. I don't think it's this far. I think it's down here somewhere. This is where we have to go. And a black diamond. This is how we complete the second circle.
Impressive attack! Impressive attack!
That's all of them, just about. Go back here. Use our cannon. I think there's another one somewhere. Just go back a bit. There it is. Oh, I didn't see him. And I didn't see him either. Okay. Okay, let's do this. That's one. Are you kidding me? Get out of the bloody way. What else we got? That's one. That's two. Let's see if we can. Okay, that's done. Well, that was good experience at least. Now, what do I want to go for? Well, we're about to get backstab mastery with this blessing, so we'll do that first. There we go, we've maxed out backstab. And we keep the melee point, which is the most important. Dodge I'm not so worried about. So now, I have to think. Yeah, probably strength, I think. I'll go for strength. A point in strength, and then we'll go for the strength spell. We'll only lose 5 magical aptitude, and then we can start going towards 20 intelligence, 19 intelligence. And Magnus, oops, the heal skill, Bang, there we go. So he's basically got maxed out heal now. Just make sure he's got enough bandages. What the dickens have you picked up here? Oh, because we didn't take these back. I see. Right. Okay, that's fine. I don't even know what's here. Oh, that's an arcane shield, which is going to be no use to us. Do a little bit more XP farming down here. Oh, I forgot. Wrong weapon. There we go. Stand here.
Aggressive attack!
Oops. Seriously, why wouldn't we, you know? Another key. I think I already have another miracle, but that extra strength is going to come in handy. Very, very soon we'll be able to get 20 strength. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Yeah, this is a good little farming room. Oh, Magnus, are you serious? You in my way. No, that's not cool.
Sure,
We are not
do it
doing
right
that,
away.
Magnus. I'm going in first. Oops. Right. I wonder if we can take him out.
Aggressive attack!
That's one way.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Magnus, just stay out of it, buddy.
Aggressive attack!
That looks like a nice helmet. That's a special shield called a chill shield. It's probably one of the best defensive shields in the game if you're magical, but it does nerf your attributes.
Aggressive attack!
And these scrolls you can also sell for a bit, but they can be good even if you're neutral. They're very powerful combat scrolls, but they'll be useless for us, so we won't bother. We'll keep farming here. We'll have to take him out the hard way.
Aggressive attack!
Holy moly, that's unusual. There's another one somewhere. I reckon we can... And that guy in there, you can rescue him. I don't recommend it, but I mean you can. I don't think he'll join us anyway because we're too good. You have to go to this other place called something with the dragon pool and get a vial of blood, and you can restore that skeleton. I'll just make sure we haven't. No, we're good. Let's save. Okay, so we've got the. If you look at the blessings, we've completed the second circle, that of evil. So we'll just do the start of the third circle, which we can do here. Actually, I might just do that off camera. I don't know how long this has gone, but I reckon it's been at least an hour. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll complete the start of the third circle, which will give us an extra strength point again, which is very nice. I'll get us up to that cherished 20 strength. And once we've done that, we can go back to Caledon and finish off, advance the main quest there. So yeah, I'll talk to you in the next video.